what's up? Hey, what's up, guys? This is Danny Carey. It's a drum video. We're gonna check it out, see what it's all about. Everybody's saying this is one of the most popping things you could see on YouTube, like the best drum video you've ever seen in your entire life. So we're gonna check it out, get to the video, and see what it's all about. Like I said, yeah, man, I'm not a drummer. I don't know much about drumming, but I do know a badass when I see it on the drums. And a lot of people say this dude's so technical, it's not even funny. So we're going to set the phone down right there on the tripod. Set it up like this so you guys can see my reaction. Okay, so far what I'm digging about this is the fact that he is full on, they're doing it through the soundboard, I guess, and it's a full on, you can see how big his drum kit is. It doesn't look like he's got a lot of room because he's got a lot of the equipment behind him. But yeah, the dude seems like he knows what he's doing when it comes to the drums. He's like, so let's go. What? That riff is sick. Dun, 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 dun. Very subtle, simple riff. Phenomenal, like, subtle drumming. The drumming is phenomenal. Like, it's very subtle. But if that's a bass in the beginning, that dun, 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 that's very subtle, very tough, and just amazing. So I really can't break it down as a technical drummer because I'm not a technical drummer. I'm a bass player, guitar player. So when I hear this, all I can tell is he's riding the I guess you would call it the toms, and he's and the snare is, and he's doing double bass, doing do 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 do. So everything right now sounds very subtle, very simple, but probably more technical than I could pick up on my ear. The drum fills are nasty. He's just like brrr, brrr. And I'm guessing that's a drum fill, that little riff. He's doing it so stinking easy. It's not even funny. I love when you see a real high level technical bass player, drummer, guitar player, whatever instrument they're doing, and they're just free flowing, just and you're amazed because you're like, how could it be that simple that he's playing this riff that is so complicated, so hard? Would be considered like the Anderson Silva of drumming, like black belt, amazing stuff you're seeing. You wouldn't believe it if you didn't see it, and what he's doing is simple. It seems very simple, like he's just riding the snare, just very simple, subtle stuff, but he's just doing it on a so, like, the level of playing is on another level. His playing is phenomenal, and I'm digging what we're hearing. It's just like, it's a very subtle guitar riff, this do 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 do, and it's all this is this do 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 do, very subtle guitar stuff. I mean, I'm being honest. It's a very subtle guitar tone with very technical drumming. I would love to see what the guitar player or bass player is doing. I would love to see the band produce a video on the drumming and bass, because I think what they're doing is phenomenal, but what we're hearing on the drums is crazy. He's doing some crazy technical stuff, but he's making it sound easy. The dude's nasty for sure. I just don't get how he can just play those subtle riffs like he just did. Very simple, very clean, very easy. And he just looks like it's another day in the park. I understand the dude's probably been playing for 20, 30 years, so it's just you're just gonna eventually get that good. But when you're so good, you're making technical stuff look like a little easy peasy. You're just like, wait, what? How is he doing that? What the heck are we hearing now? Some like weird ambience, trippy kind of vibe. Like the riff, the song itself was really aggressive, or I should say more heavy, and now it has more like an ambient vibe. Like the whole song just changed out of nowhere. It went from do 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 like real heavy and a like heavy rock vibe, and now it has a kind of like trippier ambient sound to it. Amazing, brilliant, nasty. Like what he's playing just seems he's just like to me it's like I like I'm a musician myself, right? But when I see people like this, it's just like, how do you come up with something so like fascinating, so diverse? Like you're playing stuff that the riffs are like changing, like you're playing like literally. You don't usually hear that anymore, a 12, 13, 14 minute song. Sometimes when you have the song that long, it's like it drags way out. This doesn't seem like it's dragging way out. There's a well, right now I can hear there's a very big buildup happening. So I'm assuming what's going to happen is we're going to have some like heck a heavy riff come down, or some breakdown, or like a solo or something, because it seems like what the drums are doing, it's very build up. It's like and look at those drumsticks in the back. That's huge. I'm guessing those for like bass drum or something. But it seems like he's there. It's building and building and building and building. It's gonna explode. So I'm excited to see what comes up. But so far, this whole is a masterpiece. It's very nasty and very masterpiece. So hecka heavy. That made me just want to groove. I know I'm talking right now, but if you're not headbanging, you're not moving, you're in your chair thrashing. I don't know what's wrong with you. This riff that's coming up right now, oh my god, that is hitting hard. Couple of minutes right there, you were just thrashing in your chair or on your couch, enjoying that riff. That stuff was just sick and nasty and tough. Like I like it started building up and building up with the drums, and then the guitars are getting faster, and then when that riff kicked in, that I bet you that had the mosh pit going at that concert. The mosh pit was probably going insanely crazy. You can't be sitting on your ass doing nothing. Like I said, if this is your first time hearing it, it's my first time hearing it. It's a phenomenal track. The dude was going off. Like the drums, the bass, everything. That riff, I could just go back. I could just literally go back right now and just keep playing that same riff. Dude, like that riff is just nasty. Whoo! As No Life Shaq would say, that's tough. I think I go like whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I think it's like a hi hat or something. But like now the song is going from like the heavy that it had, and now it's slowing back down. So it's getting people that are in the crowd, people that are listening to it, more on that calmer side because it's kind of doing like a what's his name James Brown would get really pumped and go, shh, let's bring it down low, and that's what he's doing. He's bringing it down low, and I guess they're gonna ride out on a very slow, low tone. With that being said, guys, that was Danny Carey doing his thing. One of the most technical drummers in modern music.